Ladies and gentlemen, hockey fans of all ages, it is that time of the year, award season. I'm not talking about the Oscars or the Globe Awards or the Emmys, and also it's not February where it's minus 50. I am talking about the NHL Awards. The NHL will be presenting their awards for the regular season of 2018-19 to the players. There's going to be awards like for the most valuable player in the Hart, who is the best rookie of the year in the Calder, best goalie, the Vezina, the best coach, the Jack Adams. You have other awards, the King Clancy and Humanitarian, the Mark Messier Leadership Awards, and more. My name is Randy Dillon. Welcome back to another edition of Randy Talks Hockey. I am going to break down the NHL award, give you my picks on who I think is going to win the award possibly. We'll see what happens, and if we have time, other NHL news and notes. As we know, the draft is fast approaching here. A lot of big trades have happened. I'll try to squeeze it in if I do have time, but let's talk about the hardware and who's winning a trophy. Now, there are some other awards that are presented at the NHL, not just for like the best player throughout the regular season. You got something like the King Clancy for their humanitarian contribution. I wish everyone could win an award here. I'm not going to pick a winner in this one just because just the great work these players do. You got a player like Oliver Ekman-Larsson from the Coyotes being an ambassador for Hockey for Everyone. Henrik Lundqvist and his wife did a lot of great work in the New York area, raising money for charities and splitting it across a few. And then you got Jason Zucker and his foundation, inviting families in Sweets for Gabe and the fundraising involved there. Just incredible work for those players. We got the Mark Messier Leadership Award. This award is handed out by the Moose himself, Mark Messier. It'll be interesting to see who wins it. Mark Giordano from the Calgary Flames are up for it. Did a lot of great work on and off the ice, especially with the Calgary Board of Education. We got Wayne Simmons from the Philadelphia Flyers while he was there throughout the regular season. Great work in the Ed Schneider Foundation. And then Mr. Game 7 himself from Carolina, Justin Williams. He mentored youth hockey, coached in some spare time. So again, incredible. It'll be interesting to see who Mark Messier gives the award to. But now off to some of the other awards. The GM Award, Doug Armstrong from the Blues, Don Waddell from the Hurricanes, and Don Sweeney from the Bruins. These GMs did great work, but only one of them are going to walk out with the award. The trades they made, the acquisitions, the signings. But if I had to pick a winner, I'm going to go with Doug Armstrong, the Blues, because in November he could have hit the panic button. The Blues, he could have tried to regroup and recreate something, but he stayed patient with the pieces he got. And Ryan O'Reilly, and it all came about the Blues winning the cup there. We got the Lady Byng Award for the best sportsmanship for the gentleman's game. Who's the best not gentle player, but really a great player on the ice. You got Sean Monahan from Calgary, Alexander Barkov, and a former Warrior, and Ryan O'Reilly. Who's going to, you think, win that award? I'm going to go with Barkov. I've seen Barkov play. He's just an incredible player in Florida, but I think he does personify what the Lady Byng's all about. He's a great teammate. He's a great sportsmanship. He personified to be a gentleman on and off the ice. We also got awards like the Masterson Award, where qualify and persevere sportsmanship and dedication. We got players like Joe Thornton, who from the San Jose Sharks, who played with a torn MCL out for a few months. Nick Foligno from the Columbus Blue Jackets had some tough time with a mental health issue. And then you got Robert Leonard, like the support and the relationship. But not only that for Leonard, what he went through last year with the Sabres, then just coming to a new start and a new beginning. I gotta believe Robin Leonard is going to win this award. Just the fact how he turned it around and how all his peers really loved him there. You got the Selke, the best defensive player. It's not only going to be good offense, but you also have to good defense. A player who's nominated and won many times from the Boston Bruins, Patrice Bergeron. This is the 8th time he's up for the award. Ryan O'Reilly will be up for the award. And you got Mark Stone. Tough one to say because all three of these players play really good. It would be cool to see a guy like Mark Stone win the award, but if you're looking at best two-way player, I gotta go with Patrice Bergeron. He is just one of the best out there. Nothing against Ryan O'Reilly, even though, but Bergeron has shown it game in and get out why he's such a great two-way player. We got the Jack Adams, who's going to be Coach of the Year. Some great candidates are up, and Barry Trotz from the Islanders, John Cooper from the Lightning, and Craig Berube. There was a lot of other candidates could be updated. Jim Montgomery from the Stars, Bill Peters from the Flames, Rob Brendamore for the Hurricanes. Quite a few other candidates there, but we're going to look at, I think it's going to be a race between Cooper and Trotz. Like, no offense to Craig, it's even hard to say Craig Berube is not going to be in it because he just did an incredible thing coming into with the team in November. They were down, but he took them up. The Islanders had no chance when John Tavares left. A lot of people written them off, and look what Barry Trotz did. And John Cooper helping the Lightning tie the Detroit Red Wings record with wins. It was just incredible from the 1995-1996 season. I'm going to go with Barry Trotz just in the fact that a lot of people just written off the Islanders, and he just took them farther than expected. And the turnaround defense, they were dead last in goals against. Before Trotz, and this year they were the best team in goals against. So incredible. Then we got the Norris Award for the best defenseman. Two former winners are up, Brent Burns and Victor Hedman, along with Mark Giordano of the Calgary Flames. I'm going to go with Giordano because age 35, he just had an incredible season, had 70-odd points. Just absolutely ridiculous. And he just did something you haven't seen since probably Nick Lidstrom days. So incredible season by Giordano. I know Burns did leave the league in points by defenseman. Victor Hedman was a strong, steady defenseman, but the season Giordano had, you had to go with him. We are now off to the Calder Award, where the Calder Award for Rookie of the Year, which I am paying close attention to. Will it be Elias Pettersson from the Vancouver Canucks, Rasmus Dahlin from the Buffalo Sabres, or Jordan Binnington from the Blues? Other candidates like Mikko Heiskanen could have been up here for this award. From the Dallas Stars, he had an incredible season down there. But I hope it is Pettersson, not just because I'm saying Canuck fan, but he just had an incredible year from start to finish. I know Dahlin really was a strong defense and put up points. And then you had Binnington, who was incredible, but he didn't go start to finish. I'm hoping it's Pettersson, but I know it's going to be a tight race between him and Binnington. And then last but not least, we got the Hart Award, the most valuable player of the year. Will it be Nikita Kucherov from the Lightning, a former winner or Sidney Crosby, or a former winner in Connor McDavid? I'm very interested to see. I would kind of like to see Connor McDavid win the award just because how many points he put up with the Oilers, especially how many problems that team's gone into production. He does incredible. Crosby's always going to be up there, but I think Kucherov's going to be at 126 points. Just incredible. I think he'll be the first Lightning player. He'll be only the second Lightning player to do it since Marty St. Louis. Well, there are my predictions for the awards in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in to the NHL Awards to watch. We'll touch on a couple of trades here. In signing Erik Karlsson signed with the Sharks, I was surprised by this move itself. It'll be interesting now to see can they get a deal done with Joe Pavelski. We know Sorden's coming back. Braun was traded away to get some draft picks to relieve some cap room. We know Jacob Trouba was traded the other day. We know the Jets were in a very tough situation. They knew they had to send Trouba. He didn't want to be there anymore. The return lacking, but I think they are very deep in prospect, the Jets. They can probably slate someone in there. It'll be interesting how this will affect the signing of Tyler Myers. And then the other one that happened this weekend, Ole Mata was traded to Chicago. There was a report saying Rutherford, it was either between Jack Johnson or Mata. I guess they couldn't move Jack Johnson and Ole Mata had to go. It will be interesting how the Penn defense handle that. Anyway, that's all I got for you this week. I know I crammed a lot of information in one. I do apologize. Always follow me on Twitter if you need an NHL update. We will have a mock kind of draft coming up within the first 10 picks of the NHL draft happening June 21st. In Vancouver. Anyway, that's all I got today. My name is Randy Dillon. I hope you enjoyed this NHL Award edition of Randy Talks Hockey. Always remember to watch some hockey and enjoy the NHL Awards Show tomorrow.